Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to show you all the ways to complete this Activity 6.1 Visual Design, and more importantly, how we're going to complete the Design Principles and Elements matrix using both the instructions given as well as our notes right here. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is choose an object. This says locate 5. For y'all's assignment, I'm making you do 2, but you want to take a photograph of each item. So in this situation, I'm going to show y'all a brief example using a flash drive. So we have our flash drive. Use your phone, take a picture of it. Save that picture for later. We're going to then come in and fill out our Design Principles and Elements matrix. The first thing that I'm going to want you to do is here. We're going to look at description of use of element for each design. Notice that in the example shown, you don't have to fill everything out, okay? But let's fill out what we can and what we notice. So let's look here. Let's start at point. We're just going to go left to right. The way I would do it is I would go through first, find the point. Do we have any points indicating locations? I'm not going to really say that we do. So now let's look at lines. All right, so now we're going to go to our notes. Let's look at lines. What types of lines? Vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curved. Especially for an object like this that you can turn either way. It has straight lines, mostly straight lines, maybe a little bit of a curve here. We can just say mostly straight lines. So I would come in here, I could say mostly straight lines. Right. Vertical, horizontal, we can look more at these if we want to. Now color is our next one. Right? So we're talking hue, value, saturation. Really right now we're just talking hue. Notice that value has its own shape. So we have black casing, black silver, right? White writing, have a little blue right there. And let's take a look at our example. So bright green and red. And so all I'm just going to say is we have, say, black case. We'll just say black, silver, blue, white. All right. Now, I'm not going to go through the rest of these. You can fill those out yourself. But for instance, shape. Like I said, if we go to shapes, you can scroll down and find shapes. Are we looking at organic shapes, mechanical shapes, geometric shapes? If we're looking at geometric shapes, what types of geometric shapes are we looking at? Form. What types of forms are we looking at? Those are all things that you can look at. Are we using positive space, negative space? What type of texture? All right, so now let's go down here to the principles of design. So we're going to come to the intersections. How is the line used with these principles of design? So let's go down to our first one. Let's go to balance and let's just look. Symmetrical, asymmetrical, radial. So I would probably say the lines are symmetrically balanced here. And I would say that the form is too. So lines are balanced on either side. All right, are lines used to create emphasis on anything? We'll do that. Is there a contrast in lines for any reason? Do they have a rhythm to them, a regular repeating rhythm or anything like that? Proportion, unity. All right, let's look at color. Color doesn't necessarily, we don't have to have balance, but maybe it's used for emphasis and contrast, as you can see here. So my emphasis color, silver emphasizes, we could say silver emphasizes the part that plugs into the computer. Silver emphasizes part plugging into computer. What else? Any reason for contrast? So let's look here. So the white text contrasts with black. So the white text contrasts with black. Okay. And we have the same kind of thing here. Here's some examples, once again, of shape, form, space. But I don't want to fill out the entire thing. Naturally, you'll be handwriting yours. When you're finished, you're going to cut these out and put them into your notebook. You don't have to fill every single one of these out, but try to fill out what you can.